Hello, I'm Hannah.
I'm Louisa.
And I'm Anna.
And together,
we are the Spitfire Sisters.
The topic will be sin, that's where we'll begin.
If you wanna hear my story, then settle back and just sit tight.
I've always loved jazz, and I've always loved sort of a three-part harmony kind of vintagey sound. I knew that these two lovely ladies were fantastic singers. We were all friends beforehand, so twisted their arm a little bit, said let's get together, try out a few Andrew Sisters songs.
It didn't take much.
Yeah, it didn't take much persuasion.
I'm very happy to do it.
Don't go walking down Lover's Lane with anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. Don't.
We recorded the efforts at the end of it, and sort of we heard it back, and I thought it's not too bad. Let's see what we can do with it.
We can work on that.
Yeah, so that's how it started. And our first performance was actually for a tea dance that the Lindy Hop group put on, and it just sort of went from there, snowballed from there really.
I think we all really take inspiration from the Andrew Sisters for a lot of the music that we sing now, but really what we sing has changed so much, so we do a lot more original material now, we do a lot more modern songs, so we'll take inspiration from all the different genres that we like and bring them all together.
They sang to the troops during the war.
Yes, did USO tours and sang in America, and I think Italy as well, and they travelled to sing to the troops, which is amazing.
Their performances were amazing. I can imagine they'd have been a light relief, great entertainment.
Morale boosting.
Yeah.
My first exposure to the Andrew Sisters was sort of one of my sort of earliest Christmas memories was that the Andrew Sisters Christmas album would come out every year, and I guess that's a big association for me, is that sort of the excitement of Christmas, being a child at Christmas. It was just a feel-good, nostalgic thing for me that sort of left a big imprint, and I suppose that led me to listen to other music from that era.
They took inspiration from the Boswell Sisters, who were a three-part vocal harmony group before them, and started as a Boswell Sisters tribute group, and so we feel like it's nice to be continuing that tradition by starting as an Andrew Sisters influence group and then carrying on and moving in a slightly different direction.
Yeah, the Spitfire is our sort of local link to the war, and when we were coming up with this sort of project as a whole, we knew very much that we were all very much interested in that style of music, and we were looking for a local link, and it came fairly naturally, didn't it really?
The Spitfire being engineered and manufactured in this
So
sort of Eastleigh, Southampton, Winchester area, it's that iconic of the era of the music that we're trying to sort of reproduce. Yeah.
My great uncle was a Spitfire engineer, so he was based in Eastleigh, so that's kind of my personal link with it, and also obviously to the Spitfire. And he always tells stories about how he would work with female Spitfire pilots, and there was one occasion where he was trying to fix a plane, and a pilot started the engine and started to like take off while he was like on the back of the plane. They had to jump off.
No.
I don't know how much he fabricated that story, but I enjoyed it as a child. We have a festival every year in September, so we put on 4 days of live music in the city, and then we also run jazz nights throughout the week, all through the year as well, so we're sort of bringing the music as much as we can.
We performed at Foxleys for the Wellies and Wristband Festival, and that for our performance we also did a vintage hair and makeup workshop, and then a singing workshop, and then we had a performance on the main stage in which we got the choir that we were singing with earlier in the day to come along and perform with us.
Yeah, we perform to lots of audiences where we think, oh, maybe the younger people aren't going to like it so much, or maybe the older people who are more familiar with the original Andrew Sisters aren't going to like the new things that we've created that have taken inspiration from those, but kind of transcends all ages.
Yeah, we get people sort of in our shows who are like children through to people in the 90s who remember it from the first time, so I think it appeals to everyone.
We have an album of original material that are songs written with a vintage style.
They slip within our set of old tunes, so they don't sort of stand out. They're all written in that same sort of style, so they're done in sort of like a pastiche kind of a tribute to the 40s, but with modern day twists, modern day lyrics.
As the orange church bells will chime, get stripped